channel. Today I thought I would do a haul video as it has been quite a long time since I've shown you what I have bought recently, and it's been a couple of months, so I've got quite a little pile of things. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Let me know if there's anything that you're like, oh my gosh, I love it, or hate it, that's fine by me. And yeah, let's go along for the ride. I have quite a varied pile of things here. I've got sort of homeware, beauty, fashion, and 2 pairs of shoes. So I think I'm going to start with the beauty side of things because generally I think that's what people are interested in, but we'll see. So first things I have are 2 items that link together. They're both from MAC. One is a MAC 130 brush and one is the cream colour base, a very dirty cream colour base, don't look too closely, in Pearl. I have been after this cream colour base for ages. Honestly, I've been going to my MAC counter recently, well, obviously not recently because I have it, but for the last few months I've been like, have you got Pearl in? Have you got Pearl in? And they're like, no. And then all of a sudden I had it in and they rung me and oh, ta-da! It's an amazing cream highlighter. It's, you probably won't be able to see, and I'm not wearing it today I'm afraid because it is a slobby Sunday. But it's just lovely iridescent, and because it's a cream I can wear it when I don't wear an awful lot of makeup, and also it gives me more of a sheen, which I love. And this brush I bought with it because it's a stippling brush, and I have the MAC 188, 187, the big stipple brush. And I wanted something more densely packed for this product, and this is what I got. I love both, but yeah, it's not a review, is it? It's just a haul. So I got these 2. I think this was around £18, but I have no idea really, maybe it was 15, and this was about 30. Next item is this. It's a mascara. It's a L'Oreal telescopic mascara in black. I think it's a really basic one because I think everybody's spoken about this at some point. I'm just really slow off the bandwagon. I remember the adverts when I think it was Eva Longoria used to use this as a telescope, but you know, shows my age there. It's got a very strange brush. When I first opened the tube I thought, oh my gosh, what the hell is this? It's basically a stick with a few spines in it. With a well for product to sit in, and actually it's really good. The first few times I used it, however, it was a bit like clumpy.com, but when you get used to using it, it's really lovely. And when I curl my lashes, this makes them look about 1,000,000 miles long, which is always a good thing. Next is a Maybelline, I always have to look at the name here, Instant Anti-Age The Eye Eraser in Light. It's that concealer that everybody seems to have with that sponge thing at the end. I am really liking this, and I think I'm going to be having that in my favourites, but I won't give you too many spoilers. Yeah, it's a really novel way of putting on concealer, and I really am enjoying it. It's about £8, I think. Next is an item that I was actually given. Part of my job at the moment is I work half my time on a shop floor selling beauty items and half my time in an office ordering those items, but I have promised that I would do a video about this at some other point, so hold off, I might do one, hopefully. And this week I went for training for one of our product brands, and that is Dafan, which is a French skincare brand, and they have a new oil coming out. They in their skincare ranges they have serums, oils, moisturisers, and lots of other things as well, but this is about one specific oil, and I don't know if I'm allowed to show you, but oh, it's this. It's the revitalising oil. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but it's one of my new things and I'm very much enjoying it, and I'll probably put out a review when that product is released, and that will be at the end of October. Okay, the next are 6 Models Own nail polishes. Models Own are I think they're an English company, but I'm not actually sure, so I'm going to stop babbling on because I have no idea. They're just a company that do makeup and makeup brushes, and my favourite thing they do is nail polishes. I went to Westfield Stratford, which is a big shopping centre in London, not on the outskirts of London, and they had this sort of plastic nail polish shop in the middle of the shops. It was really strange, but it was so cool that it was just covered in all these little bottles lined up in their colour order, and the lady said, oh, we've got a special offer on today, you buy 6 and you get them for £20 rather than £5 each. And of course I had to buy 6, didn't I? I've got loads of their colours, all from their, I think they call them their pastel neon collection, but to me they're not very pastel, they are very neon, but that's absolutely fine by me because I love neon colours, and everybody that knows me knows that. At the moment here I have a pair of neon yellow shoes just staring me in the face, so yeah. I got Bikini, which is this lovely, you're not going to see so I'll hold it here, this really lovely fluorescent yellow colour. I got Beach Bag, which is more of like a salmon pink colour. Lovely, lovely. Flip Flop, which is neon green. I have that on my toes right now, and it's like I have the Hulk toes, so it's really cool. I have shades, which I think I have on my nails now, which is a bit chipped, but I love it. This is Sun Hat, which is more of a bubblegum pink, really, really nice. And Head Candy Beach Party, which I think is what Zoella always wears. And I don't think it's part of their neon matte collection, but I love a neon orange, so had to have. Next I'm going to throw in a little bit of a housewares thing because I live at home, I still live with my mum. I lived at uni and then I came back here, so I don't have a kitchen or anything, but I don't know if it's me starting to be really old. I start buying things to collect for my future house. In the loft I actually have some copper pans I bought in the sale last year, all in preparation for when I move out and I want to have some pretty kitchen things. But anyway, I saw this, well actually my mum saw this on the Tesco's website, and it is a jug like this in the shape, it's a ceramic, I think porcelain milk carton jug, and I just thought it was so cool and so novel, and it was only £4, so yeah, this is my new friend. I think I'm going to use it for a vase for now until I have my own house to fill of things. Next is fashion, and I only have a few things. Around this season change time, so summer to autumn, autumn to winter, spring to summer, I find it really hard to match outfits, and I think it's because all the new trends come in. I always feel really fat and I think, oh my gosh, what am I going to do this year, oh blah, blah, blah. And then as soon as I go into the shops, it's either yes, I want absolutely everything, or no, I don't like this whole weird in-between season. But this year, wow, okay, I went into Zara with my mum again in Westwood Stratford, and she and I both stood there like, oh dear, we need to take the shop home, I think. And so I've got a couple of things here. I bought a new coat in Zara, but I'm not going to show you because it is just a black pea coat, and it's actually over there, but it's pretty boring to show, so maybe you'll see in an outfit of the day or something, hopefully. But I got one thing from Zara that I will show you, which is this animal. No, it's actually a faux Mongolian fur gillet in this sort of dusty pink colour. It's oversized, so for me, well, it's oversized for me. I'm 5'3", so for me it comes down to like my bum. But yeah, I absolutely love this, and I've got loads of hair anyway, obviously. And so when I tried it on, I thought, oh god, I'm gonna look like a fairy monster. But I just love it, and with jeans and just some Doc Martens shoes, it's a bit more like girly, but not, yeah, I love it. And I think it was it was £60. 60 was it? 59? Yeah, 59.99, so it's £60. And I remember standing there for about 5 minutes thinking, should I do it, should I not? It's quite a lot of money for a little jacket, but I'm so glad I did, and I would do it all over again if they had a black one. I'm not even joking, I probably would. Next purchase is something quite unusual for me, and that is a hat. Oh, hang on. I like hats, but I find them really difficult with my hair and my head. I've got quite a big head and my hair doesn't help with that size. But yeah, it's like a flat floppy cap hat, and I bought it for when it rains because hopefully it will keep me dry. But I really like it. I think it looks really cool and chic, I think would be the word, with an all black outfit preferably. But yeah, this is from H&M, and I think it was about £15. Something like that. I don't know. I feel like I look like a cowboy, but it's not the look I'm going for. The next thing is really unseasonal, but I bought this at the end of August, actually, after spying it on the Topshop website. And so I went into their Oxford Circus store. I saw it out the side of my eye and I thought, oh, it's that Playsuit. And I ran towards it, grabbed it. I did try it on actually, but I think I went into the, you know, well, blah, 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 blah. Sorry. Do you ever get when you walk into a changing room with your items and you think, I don't need to try these on, because even if they don't fit and they don't look that nice, I'm going to take them home anyway. Well, that's me anyway. But this looked really, really cute. This is a stripy t-shirt, jersey, Playsuit with a different striped short bottoms. And yeah, it's got an exposed zip at the back. And I just think it's so cute. I am a Playsuit short girl anyway. I wear them all the time, and if I could, I'd wear them literally all year round. But yeah, I loved it, and I think it was about £28, and I love stripes, so it was just the perfect item. And the last two items are actually completely polar opposite, but on the same wavelength. About a year ago now, I bought a pair of Doc Martens shoes, and I think you've seen them before. They are sort of like a lizard print, black leather, basic Doc Martens shoe, and I love them. I've lived and died in them, and believe me, I'll carry on wearing them for years and years to come. And so this year I said to myself I was gonna go out and I was gonna splurge, and I was gonna buy the boots. My boyfriend is not overly fond of my shoes, so when I told him I bought the boots, he was like, oh god, here we go. But they're just so cool, and when I wear them with black skinny jeans or black mom jeans and just a white crisp shirt, I think I'll just look so cool. And yeah, I just love them. The only problem is obviously because they're new, they look a little bit like Wellington boots at the moment. I need to get that line of wear on them. And that will take me a few wears because they do start off really stiff, and I think that's why a lot of them end up on eBay, because people are like, oh my god, these are not comfortable, but you have to wear them in and then they break into your foot shape and they're so comfortable. So that's my challenge for this winter. Update to come. And I got them in a size 5. I know sometimes they say the sizing is oversized. I am pretty much a standard 5. I did try on the 4, and I probably could have got away with the 4, but I have a bigger second toe than my big toe, so it's longer, so it takes up more room, blah blah blah. So I went for the 5, and I was happy with the 5 because my shoes are a 5. This is a really long story. Basically, if you'd like to buy them or like to buy Doc Martens in general, I'd recommend to try them on, because they are big for their sizing, and they were £100, and I got them in Office, if you're wondering. And the next pair of shoes are completely different, but I love them equally as much. I said that with a silent ick, so it's equally as much. They are these, and they're a pair of, now, do we call these barely there sandals, because they have only got the 2 straps. I believe that is the trend name. So yeah, a barely there sandal in nude leather, or I think they called this actually a tan leather, but to me this is a true nude because it is a true skin tone. So I don't really like the pink nude where it's actually a baby pink. I like a tan nude. They're from Dune London now, I guess would be the term. I used to work for Dune, so they've changed a lot in the year or so I haven't worked for them. But yeah, I think they're lovely. They've got a gold detail on, oh you can't see that close, sorry. They've got gold detail on the toe, they're not overly high, and they have this really nice ankle strap that's sort of thin and dainty. I have worn them a few times, as you can see, and the first time I walked like 2 miles, not even joking, with my cousins and my brother into our local town because they refused to get a taxi. I did get blisters, but I think that's highly acceptable to have blisters after walking 2 miles in these. But yeah, I wore them last night and my feet didn't hurt at all. So yeah, really loving those. And I had these in the sale actually for like £34, I think, 32. Yeah, so they were really good. And that is everything. I haven't gone too overboard with spending recently because I actually bought my boyfriend a bike for his birthday, as in a cycle-along bike. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. If there's anything you would like to see from me soon, please let me know. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. Please subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you like. The links are always below, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.